Hello everyone and welcome back to the Danganronpa 2 Free Time Event Roundup episodes. And today we're doing Fuyuhiko's Free Time Events. In the last one we did Akane's, and kind of similarly to with Kazuichi, I got a little bit mad. Because they weren't bad, they were pretty good. But it felt like I wasn't talking to Akane. I mean, it didn't, you know. What you gonna do? I mean, I can't... Look, Akane still aggravates me more than anyone else, but I mean, at least she has a good enough backstory, I guess, and, you know, her free time events were good, but... I don't know. I really can't put my finger on it. It just doesn't click with me. And speaking of characters who just haven't clicked with me, I've said time and time again that Fuyuhiko is a really good character, and I know that to be pretty true, you know, but I'm sure this will change after doing his free time events, but I'll be completely honest, he hasn't really clicked with me yet. Like, he's good. I cannot deny that he's a good character, but I don't know, he just hasn't quite hit it with me to say that I really like his character, you know? I guess you could say that that's quite similar to Akane. I like, sure, in the main story, she has a character arc, and I think it's done really poorly, but, like, what we have here in her free time events is pretty good. I just don't like her. It's, you know, it's not the same as with Fuyuhiko, because I do like Fuyuhiko, but... I don't know. And considering that, like, you know, up until this point, right, my opinion on Peko is similar to this, but on a worse level, I kind of think that maybe I haven't quite been able to emotionally get over Chapter 2. Like, somewhere deep in my soul, I just cannot get over it. It seems silly, right? But, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because by all means, I should love Fuyuhiko, but I don't even think he graces my top 5 in this game. I'm not even sure he'd be in the top half of, like, my favourite characters here. No, actually, I think maybe I think he would. Like, what contenders does he have? Hajime, Gundam, Mihiru Hiyoko, Sonya, I guess, Nekomaru. Yeah, I think he could grace top 8. I think he could probably make it in there. Because also looking at the other characters we've done, it's like, what? Kazuichi, Akane, Chiaki. We've also had a lot of Nagito, and I think I'd rate Fuyuhiko higher than them. Then probably followed by Kazuichi, then Chiaki, then Nagito, then Akane. Probably, but, I mean, it's not as if I was ranking the original 8 anyway, but, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Fuyuhiko just hasn't really... I also realised I was comparing him to people whose, you know, free time events I've actually finished. And at this point, I haven't even started his. But yeah, okay. What do we need? Actually, not too much stuff here. We need... So we need 10 of these, right? So we need 5 more vines, 4 more knives, and 5 more glue. And then we need a lot of flowers. I think it's really going to be the flowers that fuck us over here. I don't think we're going to be able to make this one. Yeah, so knives, glue... Well, first of all, some people need to sleep! Yeah. I think we should probably set these two out here. They can get to work on finding stuff. Ibuki, you come back. Hiyoko, you're getting out there. Find some tree vines. Same with you, Sonia. Good girl. Doing good. Nah, let's see. Akane. You know what, actually? Let's get you on knives. And let's bring out Mikon and Mahiru to get some glue, sure. Oh, we got one whole glue, guys! We got one whole glue! Woo! And one red flower. And I don't think we got any of the vines. Which is great. Well, Fuyuhiko. Wait, no, Fuyuhiko's this side, isn't he? He's right there. Yeah, there you are, Fuyuhiko. God, it's weird to see you without an eye patch, but I mean, I had to sit through the anime without you having one. Fuck! I didn't even try and see what presents he might like. How much longer do we have to stay in this place? I thought it was gonna make me rot to death. Fucking damn it. Okay, let's see. Presents for Fuyuhiko. What would he like? Well, I know he's a bit of a prude, and that's about it. And he's a gangster boy who doesn't like being a gangster boy. Hang on, what's this? Cloth wrap, very fashionable design. Modern girls and elders, maybe not. Right, Fuyuhiko. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, wait, this is a Yakuza film, isn't it? Oh, he might be into that. Oh, yeah, and it has no battles in it. Oh, he'd love that. Oh, he'd love that. Okay, I have 4 of those, which means I can use 3 of them on him. Actually, what is this? Marine snow? I have no idea. I wonder if he'd like this, because this is quite traditional, isn't it? He might be into that. Dead. I wonder if he likes fishing rods. Yeah. Sorry, what is that? Sake that has no alcohol in it. Well, I mean, he's a bit of a prude. He probably doesn't want that. Although I don't know, I kind of want to give it to him. Oh, there's a teacup. It's regular water will taste sweet if it's served from this cup. Okay, so I'm thinking another battle. Maybe he'd like this, and maybe I do just want to give him the alcohol. I mean, if someone's gonna like it, you know. I'll see. I'll see. Still, I guess talking to someone isn't so bad. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to get back into Fuyuhiko voice. I spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. I would like to give him a prezi. Let's go from the bottom up, boys. Woo! Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Fuck it, let's give him the teacup. And I see, so you're giving that to me. That's pretty considerate. You'd make an awesome underling. Yeah, cool, I guess you did like it. Hey, Fuyuhiko. Oh, that's right! You can't actually do Fuyuhiko's free time events right away, can you? It's chapter 4, right, that you can start doing them. So, yeah, I guess they are actually free to make reference to some stuff that happens. This is going to be a bit weird, though, doing these where he doesn't have any of these wounds. Hey, Fuyuhiko, how's that wound on your stomach doing? It's fine. Nothing to worry about. I thought you'd say that. You must have abnormally strong willpower to actually slice open your own stomach like that. And again, you are the ultimate Yakuza. I did have Yakuza blood flowing in my veins. There's nothing strong about that. You know, I wasn't thinking about this when I was in the hospital. Like, maybe this is all a dream. A dream, huh? How great would that be? Sorry, obviously you'd be thinking about that more than I would. That's not true. I've seen plenty of people die up till now. And as long as I'm burdened with the Ku's real name, I'll always be dealing with a mountain of bodies. You guys aren't like me. It's a sick joke to see students who live honest lives bumping each other off like this. To think at the beginning of the game, you were all... yeah, I could totally fucking kill someone, dude. Shut up. I mean, obviously it was, you know... You kind of tell even then it was all posturing, but... Yeah. I mean, he is a sweetheart, isn't he? He's real nice. This guy's always known violence and death. See... He's used to it. You scared to talk to me? Huh? There's no need to hide it. Now I'm used to being treated with caution by everyone. The world's a barbaric place. Especially my world. Everyone I know tries to settle things with violence. You guys have different values than I do. My old man likes to say predators are always stronger than their prey. He's a hothead. Even if it's just a minor argument, he'll come at you with everything he's got. Yeah, and when him and my mom fight, she seriously tries to kill him. Being a Yakuza means you can even kill the man you love to get your point across. Really? Is that okay? I mean, sure. I've been hearing stuff like that since before I was old enough to understand what's going on around me. That's a pretty outrageous home life. The worlds we both live in couldn't be more different. Oh, well, yeah, you know. Organized crime boss, you know. There were a few times where I nearly got killed in the aftermath of my parents' fights. But, whenever something like that happened, Peko was always there by my side. I'm sorry. I made you remember something painful. What? You don't need to apologize for that, you strange bastard. Still, I'm the rightful successor of the Kuzuryu clan. I don't get overwhelmed very easily. By the time I was in the 2nd grade, I didn't cry even if I lost a fight. I see. Good for you. Good for me. Don't treat me like a kid. I don't really know what else to say to him. Anyway, it's not much, but I am starting to get to know Fuyuhiko a little better. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know. Just sort of chatting about him. After talking to Fuyuhiko about some other things, I parted ways with him and returned to my room. Yeah, get a little, you know, little sprinkling of his family life. You don't need to know much more than that, really, unless it's super important for his story, but I don't think it will be. It was a nice first one. Nice little first one. And now... Oh, good for you, Chiaki. You work hard. Work hard, play hard. You know what they say? That's... Oh, God, everyone's dead. Oh my god, that is embarrassing. Guys, come on! Guys! I'm gonna start feeding you all again. Ugh, imagine that. Tree vine. Sleep. Tree vines. Flowers? No, well, yeah, probably should, to be honest, but, no, yeah, sure. Flowers! Get the fucking flowers, you dumbasses! Yeah, you stay on that. Yeah, you two need some sleep. So sleep. Sleepy sheepy. Yeah, fine. We'll do this. Yeah, I mean, this one's a bit of a lost cause, and we can't really win this. God. Guys! Please! Work with me here. Fucking hell. Alright. Fuyuhiko! Fuyuhiko! The Kuzuryu clan is known for settling its disputes violently. By the time Fuyuhiko was in the 2nd grade, he no longer cried about anything, including losing a fight. Unless he's losing Peko. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry. I mean, it's not like you're the only one who loses someone in this game, but yeah. You're certainly the one who reacts to it the most. Aside from maybe Hiyoko, but, you know, we've already been over how, Danganronpa 2 did her dirty. Although I will say, it was at least nice that they gave her that one scene in the final episode of the anime. I mean, not really a scene, just that, like, that one moment where she's kind of nice to Mikan. You know? It was nice that we at least got a thing where it was like, oh, she's not that much of an asshole, right? Right? Give him the alcohol! I don't really want to owe you any favors. Well, you probably won't post a threat later, so I'll just gratefully accept it. Well, I guess he liked it enough, and isn't it pose a threat, not post? Yeah, whatever. Hey, Hajime. Yeah, never mind, it's nothing. Huh? Now I want to know. What? Mind your own business. I'm just, you know, looking for something. I mean, shut the fuck up! It's not like I'm looking for anything! You seem strangely on edge. Getting a bit soon there. Damn it, if I just had that, I won't feel so pissed off. Someone's always at the supermarket, so I can't just calm down and go look for it. Shit, I feel like I'm going through withdrawal or something. He's starting to sound a little dangerous. This means there's something he wants, right? Hang on, I was thinking about doing this. Isn't one of his, like... Fuyuhiko, you try to get some cookies. I wonder what is Fuyuhiko looking for? Something sweet, something sweet. Pretty sure this is wrong, but do you want to eat something sweet? How did you know that? Ah, well, I mean, I've hung out a lot with Hiyoko. She's kind of the same. Kind of got the same attitude, too. What? I seriously got that right? I mean, not about sweet. She's pretty open about loving sweets, but... God damn it. I'm sure Hiyoko and Fuyuhiko would get along pretty well, but, no! No! Danganronpa team said, fuck that. If you tell anyone about that, I'm gonna bury you next to that mountain over there. You don't have to be so angry. I like sweet things, too. Sweet things calm your nerves, and they also nourish your brain. So, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. But still... Oh, man. Oh, he's so cute. It'd be embarrassing if anyone knew the head of the Kuzuryu clan likes eating fried dough cookies. Dude, everyone can see it. It's the only thing you like. No, I like fried dough cookies, too. It tastes best when you eat them with milk. Oh, no, Hajime! That's his one dislike! Hey, you bastard! Never, ever say that again. Huh? Fried dough cookies? No, the other one! Oh, man. Didn't you hear what I just said? I'll seriously fucking bury you. Oh, this is bad. These eyes look real intense. I've never seen anyone get so mad over milk before. God, get this man a glass of milk. If only my guts were stronger. Even I could have. Shit, I want to swallow it all in one gulp, you know. But with my eye... But he really doesn't have to be so hostile towards milk. There are other ways to get calcium. I don't know if this is a good time to say something like that, though. Ah, you laughed, didn't you? No, I didn't. No, you're definitely laughing. Doesn't show on your face, but I can tell you're laughing on the inside. Damn it. I won't let you forget this. Sorry, I probably shouldn't really have expected anything different. Man's clearly got a bit of an inferiority complex about his height, eh? Fuyuhiko mumbled under his breath as he walked away in a hurry. Well, that was an unexpected side of Fuyuhiko. I mean, we saw his sister, right? Is it Natsumi? Natsumi? I think that's it, right? Natsumi? Yeah, like, we saw her in the anime with Hajime, and I'm pretty sure she's taller than him. So, like, I don't know, I guess when you're the leader of, like, the, you know, the big bad Yakuza. I mean, yeah, obviously in media it's always, haha, funny, the big boss is actually this tiny little guy. But, like, realistically speaking, which I know is a weird term to use for Danganronpa, but realistically speaking, there's probably a bit of, you know, a little bit of inferiority about the being very short. But I mean, it's okay for Fuyuhiko, I'm a short guy too. I mean, not as short as you, but who's counting, you know? When he talks like that, it's like he's a completely normal guy for his age. In fact, oops, it might be dangerous to even think about completing that thought. Oh, were you going to say he's cute as well? Me too. After watching Fuyuhiko leave, I returned to my room. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm alright with the potential to just have Fuyuhiko's be a little bit of fun instead of being anything too deep. Because, I mean, you know, he certainly had time in the story to be deep, so... Well, not deep, like complicated. Not complicated either, complex. There we go. That's the right turn of phrase. Alright, squad, get to cleaning. I mean, what's even the point? We can't do this. Everyone go to sleep. Mihiru, use your mum powers to clean. Clean the fuck out of that place. Yeah, everyone else looks fine. Wow, now we start getting tree fight. It's still not even enough, though. Hey. Oh, did I accidentally send everyone there? Oh, oops. Oh, I wasn't really thinking about it. Oh, Ibuki was the only explorer not at the ruins. My bad. I wasn't really thinking that hard about it. Just like I haven't really been thinking hard on my trips, you know? Trying to just date my classmates, but I fuck it up every single time, and I need a second chance. Fuyuhiko loves sweets and cookies, and he worries that he won't get any taller because he can't drink milk. Yeah, is he, like, lactose intolerant or something? Because I mean, I kind of thought he was, when he was talking about his stomach, he was going to go on about, like, his wound. But he didn't, so, like, is he just lactose intolerant? No, he's a Yakuza. This seems pretty normal for a guy his age. Yeah, I mean, you know. Don't we all love sweet things? I mean, I love a good cookie, too. I mean, my sweet kick is more along, Hyoko's line. I love a good gummy candy, but, you know what? Speaking of Hyoko, I have a bone to pick with her, with that fucking stupid aphrodisiac scene in the anime. Hyoko. Gonna take you on a trip soon, and I am not letting that go, you little gremlin. God, what a weird fucking scene. Also totally broke continuity, by the way. Hiro doesn't like taking photos of herself. Like, what was it? Sexy selfies or something? I don't remember the exact phrase she used, but just like, ugh. Well, I will say it was quite funny. Actually, you know what? I was going to say it was quite funny. It's a little disturbing that it looked like Kazuichi was going to go in for Sonya. But it was quite funny that Fuyuhiko was the one to be like, oh, dude, you gotta cut that out, man. Oh, you can't be doing that, dude. Partially, I'm sure, because he's a prude, but also because, you know, dude, that's rape. That's against the law. You can't do that. You can't be breaking the law. Oh, God, the sweet irony. Well, I mean, I guess I can't blame him, well, Kazuichi too much for being randy when he's had his meals spiked by aphrodisiacs. Oh, fucking, and then in the is it the next, I don't remember if it's the next episode, but in the next day, Sonya's like, oh, that wasn't my first rodeo either. And it's like, fucking, god damn it, Sonya! Oh. And Nagito actually gets turned on by Hope. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, and of course Mikan rubbing Pekko's sword. Yep. That sounds like a euphemism, and it kind of is, but it also isn't, all at the same time. Yeah, wow. What a great scene. What a great fucking scene. There's always got to be one, hasn't there? There's always got to be one. Well, actually, you know what? Danganronpa 3 had a lot of really aggressively fan-servicey scenes. Well, maybe not a lot of aggressively ones. But goddamn, poor fucking Mikan. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, wow. That show did not treat her very well. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. But I suppose that's what happens when you're Junko's number 3. Or I guess number 2, I don't know. Well, nah, I think she's number 3. I think Mikan would rank a lot lower than Mukuro and Izuru, let's be real. Ugh. God, what a weird conversation I'm currently having with myself. Well, let's give Fuyuhiko some Yakuza films. Why not? God, just watch him, like, not like these at all. Fuck. But I mean, the Yakuza films with no violence. This seems right up his alley. Please like these. I don't really want to owe you any favors, but yeah, I guess. Hey, Hajime, is there any woman who's important to you? I had 2 and they both died. What kind of question is that? It's fine. Do you have one or not? Honestly, I've never seriously thought about it. You're such a kid. If you did have one, I was gonna tell you to take good care of her, but I guess it's a bit too soon for you. That was a bit too soon for that comment for you, Hiko! Oh. Cries in Chiaki. Fuck! Oh! Oh! And it's all because he didn't take care of himself. So when you do have one someday, make sure you take good care of her. Don't be like me. Oh, oh, the retroactive pain! Oh, fuck. I didn't really... Yeah, I've lost 2 important women. Yeah. Pekko committed a crime. Pekko committed a crime because his little sister was killed. Well there, don't feel sorry for me. It's not like I want to make this awkward. But if my sister was still alive, I'd really want you guys to meet her. Oh, the irony of that. You'd probably be shocked. You know what, I kind of been thinking about this, right? Like, Mihiru had to have known him, right? From, like, before they went to Hope's Peak, yeah? Because, like, they made it pretty clear that, like, Natsumi, I'm quite confident that's his sister's name, bullied her. And, like, I feel like you wouldn't, like, she wouldn't just not know, right? Because that suggests they went to the same school, which I imagine Fuyuhiko would also go to, and, you know, be in the same, like, year set as Mihiru. So, like, surely they should have known each other, right? Right? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no, the sweet irony of the fact that a couple of us do know her. I.e. Hajime, i.e. Mihiru. And I mean, all things considered, I'm sure the Twilight Syndrome group probably knows her as well, i.e. Hiyoko, Mikan, and Ibuki. Don't know about anyone else though, cause, I don't think anyone else was really there. Cause Natsumi's only around for like an episode, isn't she? It's like she has that one scene with Hajime that was like really sweet, and then in the next scene she's dead. It's like, ouch. Yeah. I don't think anyone else met her. So, put it like that. She must have been one hell of a sister. Do you know what my sister's ultimate talent was? Nah, she didn't actually fucking have one. She's the ultimate little sister. Isn't that funny? That's my little sister. Was she an awesome little sister? It's hard to put it in the words exactly. Anyway, she was definitely an amazing sister. She was always making a fool out of me, but it was always cute when she'd need my help. Plus, she cooked fried noodles during the temple festival, a huge line before outside the temple. And she got an insane number of contracts from hand towel companies, you know? She was self-centered, selfish, extremely arrogant. But even so, she had this subtle way of making people do what she wanted. So basically, she'd be a really good leader for an organized gang. She definitely deserved to be called the ultimate Yakuza, but instead she got absolutely jack shit, and she's just a reserve corps student who calls herself an ultimate. Within the clan, she was even called the reincarnation of my uncle, who's the most powerful of the Kuzuryus. God damn, there's a lot of big words being thrown around here. I'm not gonna lie. The most powerful of the Kuzuryus. I'd like to know more about that, too. It's before my time, so I don't really know the details, but apparently he was known as the Overlord of the South. They say his final confrontation with the detective who was pursuing him nearly destroyed the world. Yeah, that's obviously just a rumor. I feel like that's probably a reference. Of course it's just a rumor. It'd be outrageous if it wasn't. Well, anyway, she was a really annoying little sister who pissed me off. But even so, she was the only little sister I ever had. Even when a faction within the Kuzuryu clan wanted to make her our next leader. She said this: I don't want to lead the clan. The reason I'm so amazing is because I'm your sister. Yeah, she said that even though she was better than me at everything. To you, your sister must have truly been the ultimate little sister. Maybe. Aww. Oh, I'm glad we're getting some of this though, because we didn't get any of this in the anime either. Like you had that one scene where like Fuyuhiko is with her body, I guess, and then like that's it. And then in the game you have it in chapter 2 where he's like, yeah, my little sister's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, I'm glad we're touching on this again. It's nice to actually get it. It's also a little bit of character building for Natsumi as well. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Still, when she said that to me, I couldn't accept it. All I could do was yell at her and say, you lead! I can live by myself! Just, how small was I? Fuyuhiko. Why am I even talking to you about this? It's probably, you know, that harmless looking face of yours. Is that a compliment or an insult? Who knows? Well, anyway, sorry about that. I guess I got all sentimental and shit after all. I really don't mind. If you think I look like someone who's easy to talk to, then I'll listen to you as much as you want. Don't act like hot shit, you virgin! I see. So you're not. Shut up! Don't talk back to me so calmly! I would never have sex outside of marriage. You fucking hear me? I'd be a disgrace to the family. I'd be a disgrace to the law. I don't think that's in law. I'd be a disgrace to the law! Even though it's happening gradually, I know Fuyuhiko is slowly opening up to me. Once again, I feel like I was able to understand Fuyuhiko a little bit. Yeah, that was a really good one. I really liked that. Second one was alright. Yeah, it was there. First and third one's pretty good. After changing the subject and talking about other things for a while, I returned to my room. They aren't really like ones I need to sit and talk about. They're quite like surface level. I mean, the most in-depth thing I need to talk about is that he clearly has a bit of an inferiority complex. But not like... Not in the same way he clearly had one in chapters 1 and 2. 10 flat... Yeah, no, fuck that. We ain't even close. I'm not even gonna bother. Was it a little difficult? Yes. Okay, Jabberwock Bling. But yeah, no, sort of exploring a different facet of it as well. Because, like, yeah, he's insecure about the fact that his sister's better than him, but it's also, like, it sort of conflicts with his wanting to be independent, like, from the Kuzuryu clan, so it's, like... I think he wants to lead to prove himself, but he doesn't want to lead because he wants to prove that he doesn't need the Kuzuryu clan to be great. And of course there's the height thing as well. That's also definitely part of it. Fuyuhiko has lost two important women. One of them was his little sister, who was known as the ultimate little sister. To him, she'll always be his cute little sister. Take a shot for every time we say little sister. Man, we're blazing through this. We barely have anyone left. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's, What do you know? Well, let's see. How do we make some bling? Oh, dear God. Well... Oh, we need more rope, do we? We need 20 rope. 20 rope! Oh my God. Well, back to collecting tree vines, knives, and glue. Oh, hold on. I need a drink. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, great. What else do we need? We need 12 Jabba Emeralds, 6 Jabba Crystals, 6 Jabba Pearls. Alright. So we need 10 more Jabba Emeralds, 6 Jabba Crystals, 4 Jabba Pearls, 9 fuel, and a lot of tree vines, knives, and glue. Although, considering our failure to get tree vines, knives, and glue last time... Well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get out here, so... Get back on that grind, I suppose. Right, you two, come on home. Yeah, this looks fine, I think. Oh, except Sonia. What have I got her cleaning for? Sure, you can go to the military base as well. I think that's fine. Get going, everyone. Well, 5 fuel's pretty good, and 2 tree vines is not great, but I mean, at least we're getting some, right? At least we're getting some. Go meet with someone? What? I can do that? Fuyuhiko! Hey, how you doing, man? Oh, hiccup. Well, that'll happen when you guzzle water so fast. Definitely. Absolutely. Alright, present 74, coming for you. Oh, there we go. 74. I see. So you're giving this to me. It's pretty considerate. You'd make an awesome underling. Hey, Hajime. What's the first thing you want to do when you get out of here? Let's see. First, I want to find a safe place to relax and get some decent sleep. I am sure there have been many a person who's thought to themselves, wow, relatable to that. That sounds great to me. Jeez, come out of this place, I'd rather stay at a prison. That's an odd comparison. At least this place has soft beds, a beautiful ocean, and entertainment. Yeah, you're right. And a lot of death, and, you know, reminders of all the people who've died. Yeah, it's pretty fucking great here. What about you? What are you going to do? Me? First, I'm going to visit my sister's grave. I also need to hold a funeral for Peko, even though there's nothing left of her. And for Mahiru as well. Aww. God damn it, Fuyuhiko, you are such a sweetheart. I see. You're right. Yeah. Hey, Hajime. Although, I guess, you'd never need to do that for Peko and Mahiru at the end of the day. So, they survive! But, yeah. It's very sweet of him to say that. I'm sure he feels somewhat responsible for the Mahiru situation as well. Beyond just, like, the Peko part of it, I'm sure he feels responsible for getting her killed as well. Hey, Hajime. I think you're pretty awesome, you know? Oh, when it comes to me and the others, at least we know where our confidence is coming from. You, that body was missing. But despite that, you don't let it get to you. You got a cool head throughout all this so far. Well, I mean, it's certainly gotten to Hajime that he... Well, I guess at this point it would have to be that he doesn't know his talent, rather than that he knows he's a reserve corps student, but... Yeah, I mean, it's certainly gotten to him, just hasn't affected him too much, which yeah, is pretty admirable, yeah. You're giving me way too much credit. I'm just trying to endure everything the best I can. That's what I'm talking about. It's amazing enough that you're even able to endure all this. I blindly rushed into revenge, without thinking things through. No concern for anything else. And in the end, I can't take back the consequences of that decision. But after seeing you and the others keep it together, I feel like I'm starting to see what I need to be focusing on right now. We will definitely survive and escape from here. And I'll do anything to make that happen. Nah, Peko, Mahiru. Everyone's death will go to waste. And that's when I realized this wasn't the same Fuyuhiko Kuzurio I met when we first arrived at this island. This is a man who has overcome great hardships. What can I do from now on? I still don't know, but I do know what I can say right now. Fuyuhiko, let's definitely escape this island, okay? And when we do, would it be alright if we visited their graves together? Eh? Yeah. I'm sure I would make them happy. And Hajime, the body you may be missing, but I think there's still something there. Because I was able to talk to you like this, and I was able to reflect on my past. And from there, I'm able to move forward. That's it. Maybe your talent is that you're the ultimate counselor. Yeah, maybe. I mean, he certainly had some sage advice for Akane and Kazuichi. So, maybe. What the heck? You don't want a talent like that. Sounds like it'd be stressful. Nothing is totally perfect for you. Aww. Yeah. I mean, you know what? Me too. I think if Hajime were going to have a talent, I think Ultimate Counselor would be a good one. Our somber conversation took an unexpected, light-hearted turn, and we laughed harder than we had in a while. Oh, that was really sweet. I really liked that one. I parted ways with Fuyuhiko and returned to my room for now. You know, I think Fuyuhiko kind of had enough on his plate that I don't think they really needed to touch on, like, his whole sister thing and, like, his total response to Peko and Mihiru's death. I think him advancing as a person because of Peko, like, that alone was pretty, like, that was fine. So but I'm glad that they came back in the free time events and still touched on it a little bit. Like, it you know, it's nice that it isn't just something forgotten, but also it, you know, it's a nice little not reflection. It's a nice exploration of, like, Fuyuhiko's mindset about things. Like, as I said, he clearly feels guilty for Chapter 2. Like, you know, he blindly rushed into revenge and whatever. Like, obviously he regrets his actions. Very much that whole Mondo, now I've done something I can never take back sort of thing, actually, isn't it? Oh, man. Parallels! But yeah, yeah, it's... Again, Fuyuhiko's haven't really been anything too complicated, but I kind of don't think they need to be. You know, they're nice, just... yet talking, you know? In fact, I think that's something Fuyuhiko really needed. He didn't really have any moments in the game where he could just talk with everyone. Because chapters 1 through 3, he was isolated, be it because he wanted to be or because of the hospital thing. And then in chapter 4, there wasn't really any downtime. Like, you explored the houses, and then that was it. And then in chapter 5, of course, very hectic. You did at least get to see Fuyuhiko coming into his leadership role, which, you know, nice, because he's Mr. Ultimate Yakuza man, and he clearly has some insecurities about his leadership, which, you know, I think is proved kind of unfounded. He did a pretty good job. Did a pretty good job with us, I think, especially compared to Kazuichi. Oh, poor guy. Oh, my stalker, I mean, Kazuichi is over there. Oh. God, I'm sorry, Kazuichi. You really, you have it quite rough with Sonya, don't you? Hey, I mean, at least she slightly noticed him in that finale. He wants to visit his sister's grave and hold a funeral for Peko when he gets out of here. His will to live so the others didn't die in vain makes him look like a grown man. Yeah, because you can tell, right? You can sort of tell that Fuyuhiko has matured from chapter 1 and 2. Well, I mean, not kind of. It's very blatantly obvious that he's matured from chapters 1 and 2 by the time you get to 3 and... Not even 3, 4 and 5. But, you know, just having another little exploration of that, I think is perfectly fine. Wow, not a single bit of poop from Pigamy. Fucking Pigamy. Jesus. Well, time to finish you up, Fuyuhiko. It has been a pleasure, actually. There they are. Hopefully this was a trilogy series and I didn't just give him the same movie 3 times over. Or maybe I just gave him 3 different Yakuza films, you know? I see. So yeah, I've already fucking read this. I don't need to do it again. Hey, Hajime. Something I need to talk to you about. Come here. He seems more serious than usual. What's going on? I followed Fuyuhiko until we arrived at his cottage.
Damn right.
Yo, wait here. I got some from the supermarket. Oh, here it is. He slammed a 60-ounce bottle in a glass right in front of me. Is this alcohol? Nah, it's just water. Listen up. Underage drinking is not allowed under any circumstances. Of course. I know. I totally respect that for Fuyuhiko. Man, he's got a very, very... Wait, are those snacks on the back table there? Nice. Let me tell you. The smell's enough to make me pass out. I advise you not to go within 300 feet of the stuff. Don't be absurd. Regardless, just wouldn't feel right with only a plastic bottle. Come on, take it. I'll take the glass, but I have no idea what the heck is going on. This is probably... Is this... I'm gonna say probably... We aren't getting married, and I don't think it's gonna be a taste test for water, so... Could you be talking about a Brotherhood cup? What? You don't want to? No, it's nothing like that. I just honestly never thought anything like this would ever happen to me. Obviously. Don't think about it too much. Yeah, this isn't about making us real brothers or anything. This is a promise to return to life. Together. I will never die. I mean, I've already died once. And Pickle already saved that life after all. Oh. But you look like the type who dies easily, you know? So I thought it'd be good if we made a promise like this. Hey, don't say something so ominous.
Shut up!
That's why I'm saying that I'll give you half of my life.
You.
I mean, you.
Well, yeah.
You're my very first friend. Oh, come on, man. I don't do Pecco dirty like that. I know it's different, but oh, come on. Even now, I'm still worried about whether I deserve to lead the clan. But I feel like that might change if I get out of here alive. So why'd you make... You better not die either. Fuyuhiko, you...
If you're unsure, then live on. Search persistently and keep looking for it. And then you should be able to find it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll definitely try to find it too. I accepted the cup and swallowed the water in one gulp. Fuyuhiko did the same and suddenly smashed the cup afterward. Some say shattering the cup is a bad omen, but I prefer it this way. I mean, if you break something, that means it can't be broken ever again.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. Do you want to be my underling when we get out of here? You mean like a little brother? That doesn't really feel right. Fine, then you can just be my bro.
Damn right.
Well, anyway, gotta give it our all and think of a way out of here. We each took a piece of the broken cup and put it in our pocket. I can feel a strong bond with Fuyuhiko. As long as I have this bond, I will never give up. That's what I believe. Man, that was just really wholesome. That was just really nice. Actually, compared it to Mondo a little bit, it kind of did feel like that. Because Mondo, we got enough, I think, in the main story. And then his free time events sort of just like went off on its own path. They're like, yeah, it was still totally, unlike with Akane, where it's like, plot Akane and free time event Akane feel like completely different people. Whereas like, Mondo felt like he was the same guy. Like, yeah, totally, it was about weird, well, not weird stuff, but like different stuff. Because, I mean, yeah, we had a bit about his bike and about him being afraid to, I don't know, fight Sakura or something. That's not really what it was, but I remember talking about Sakura briefly with him. There was also, like, the thing about his dog, you know? No, not what I'd expect when I suddenly start talking to the ultimate biker gang leader, but, you know, it was wholesome and it felt right. And then you get to the end and he's all like, I want to give up my talent and become the ultimate carpenter instead. It's all real nice, you know? It's cool. Well, maybe not ultimate carpenter, just like, become a carpenter, but I got similar vibes from this, and I mean, again, it's nothing deep. Like, we're not doing Hyoko's free time events, but yeah, I probably give her a little too much credit, don't I? But like, I think Hyoko's are really interesting, is sort of my point here. Whereas Fuyuhiko's, like, they're really wholesome, and they are revelatory about him, but it's nothing crazy that you probably wouldn't get from the main story. I kind of think this is the best way to do him. Like, the character arc he had in the main story is complemented by this, rather than the arc feels complete because of these. You know what I mean? Silver spoon? Oh my! Damn, Fuyuhiko. Flashy. After talking to Fuyuhiko for a while about various things, I returned to my room. And now, we can go on a date with Gundam! Well, go on a trip with Gundam, but it's a hot date, alright? It is a hot, steamy date. Well, probably not steamy. But it sure is going to be a hot date. Because I'm his first friend, we exchange cups of brotherhood and promise to leave this island together. And Fuyuhiko asked me if I wanted to be his underling. Which is a bit demeaning, but reduces damage to the influence gauge when you miss. Effective during the whole thing. Oh, I mean, that's pretty light. Take less damage. That's can't argue with that one. Now let's just look at his underwear real quick. Nothing weird going on here. You know, just looking at the man's underwear. Fuyuhiko's favourite underwear. Despite that, it doesn't seem like he wears them because he likes them. Apparently, he doesn't have strong feelings toward his underwear. That was so weird that it's got to be a reference, and I don't know what the reference is. Gundam! Gundam! Talk to me, dude. Go on a trip with Gundam. Well, we went to the park before, and I think the park's just a bad spot, so for me. So let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach with Gundam. We arrived at the beach. A vast blue ocean. Yeah. Looks like there's no one else here except us. What should we do now? Oh, let's look for crabs. He'd love to, right? I see. Not a bad idea. Magical beasts with amphibious properties are relatively easier to find. But I have not seen a single one since I came to this island. Yeah, I think because Hiyoko already killed them all. All right, let's start the summoning ritual. You can summon them? Looks like he had a really good time! Woo! Hajime Hinata, I never expected you to keep me so entertained. It feels like my 4 dark devas of destruction are also in a good mood. You are quite handy with your spells. It's not a bad idea to talk to you a little bit more. I shall cordially invite you to my space. Of course, you have no right to decline. Come then, let's go. He invited me back to his house. Or his room, I guess. Not that we can, but very nice of you, Gundam, wanting to hang out a little bit more after my first very bad date with you. I think the park's just cursed. I don't... Shut up, Nagito. I can't... Oh my god. Oh, sweet. I might be able to get one of these under an hour, so I'm not going to talk too long, but I think the park's just cursed. I can't have a single good trip there. And I'm definitely not going to take Hiyoko there next episode. But anyway, guys, that's it. We're done. Done with Fuyuhiko. They were pretty good. Next episode, gonna do Sonya, last of the survivors. Well, I mean, you know, again, everyone survives, but last of the survivors from the actual game. So until then, goodbye.